just sitting in front of an idiot box on your couch can also help you improve your language skills. In fact, psychology says that observational learning is one of the best forms of social learning. Yes, and there comes the TV series to our rescue. The right choice of TV series can indeed help us to improve our speaking skills. I feel that as far as language is concerned, TV series are way better than movies because of its repetitive content, because the language is more casual, because it contains more of routine and everyday words and phrases, because it's more repetitive in its content, because it's more communicative. So all these things make it ideal for enhancing our speaking skills. Now, before we begin the video, I would want to give you two disclaimers. The first is, like I've always told you in my earlier videos also, that there are a lot of cultural differences. Because of this, you'll find lifestyle changes in the choices that they make, the words, the phrases, the sentences that they use, names of places, names of people. So all of this is going to differ like crazy. And you might also find a lot of content which might be considered to be taboo in our society, but that's their style of living. So I think you should see all of them mostly for the English construction part of it, like the way they use their phrases, the way they put on their words together, and the way they would pronounce. Because when you talk of English accents, basically there is an American accent and a British accent. So I think they should be watched more for their language part of it, like the way they put their words together, the phrases used, some high frequency word that they've used, how they put that in a sentence, and of course the tone of speaking. The second disclaimer is, of course, this video is for advanced learning, but still sometimes you would find the speed or the pace of the language delivery really fast. And before you even try to understand what the sentence was, the sentence is over. So my suggestion to you would be, when you see such movies, when you see such TV series, sit with a notebook and a pen and jot down whenever you find a nice sentence or a go-to line or a nice phrase. So you can have a list of words or list of phrases by the end of movies or end of such TV shows, which you can later use in your everyday routine language. Like I tell you, I have personally done that. Whenever I happen to see a movie or an English TV series, I used to make a note of it, some nice phrases or verbs which I thought were important from my point of view. And it has really proved wonders. So the first one is The Big Bang Theory. I believe it is one of the most popular TV series at the moment. Given the location where it's shot on an American campus where you find a lot of everyday vocab, where you find a lot of college lingo, where you find the vocabulary used by teenagers and the typical American accent. So I feel this is the kind of stuff which will help you lighten your mood, and it can also give you some real nice phrases. It's hilarious, it's got a lot of sci-fi, and it can also give you a lot of slang everyday words.
We don't need strength, we're physicists. We are the intellectual descendants of Archimedes. Give me a fulcrum and a lever and I can move the earth. It's just a matter, I don't have this. I don't have this, I do not have this.
Archimedes would be so proud.
The next that I've shortlisted is Mr. Bean. The reason I've shortlisted this is because it's a typical British sitcom comedy wherein the character of Mr. Bean is so lively and chirpy. So it's like a child in a grown-up body where he tries to solve everyday problems, and how he copes with them, and the flow of emotions in the movie is beautiful. So it has not only got widespread acclaim and attracted a lot of television audiences, but the movie has also been bestowed with n number of awards and prizes. So it should be watched for its great mass appeal, and I think also the intelligible dialogue delivery is fit for almost anyone with even no English or little language skills. The next is Sherlock. Now, I would say that it is hard to find an English learner who has not seen this one. This is a pure British masterpiece. Again, a British accent, but it's got a fine blend of mysteries, panoramic London view, then you have a lot of humor here and beautiful British accent. So it's very good for anyone who find those mysterious, that CID kind of movies fun. So I think it's that kind of a mysterious thriller wherein you enjoy each episode unfold.
You've been reading John's blog, the story of how you met.
Helps me if I see myself through his eyes sometimes. I'm so much cleverer.
Beating corpses to establish how long after death bruising is still possible.
Excellent reflexes. You'll do. I also play the violin and smoke a pipe. I presume that's not a problem.
Now the next one is House of Cards. Now every profession has got its own vocabulary, its own exclusive vocabulary rather, and be it the legal profession or space or any other technical profession. So this movie again gives you a lot of technical, political and business vocabulary, and you will also find some nice formal American accent here. Now because the pace of the series is a little fast, I would suggest that you watch it with the subtitles, but that's okay. I can bet you will have a great time.
And the next one is personally my favorite, and this is Friends. I don't know where to begin with when I talk of this TV series. I've literally grown up watching this TV series and it has personally benefited me so much. There are a total of 10 seasons here, played by some 6 characters, and they depict a friend's life, their routine problems and how they cope up with them and how they help each other to solve these problems. And I believe in all these 10 seasons, every season is better than the other one. The jokes are quite understandable. The speed, the dialogue delivery is also relatively slower as compared to the other TV series, and that's the reason you can understand and relate to it so well. You will also find some excellent English here which will help you communicate and converse with your friends and family.
Hey. And this from the Cry for Help department. Are you wearing makeup?
Yes, I am. As of today, I am officially Joey Tribbiani, actor/model. Thank you.
That's so funny because I was thinking you look more like Joey Tribbiani, man/woman.
So like again, watching English series will not turn you overnight into a fluent or an eloquent orator, but it will indeed help you as one of the stepping stones to achieve that benchmark. So one of the biggest advantages here is I feel you can directly pick up some nice phrases and replicate it in your own vocabulary, in your own everyday lingo. And I'll give you one tip here. Sometimes a lot of dictionaries, English books or some nice technical books do not give you that kind of a nice vocab that you use every day, which is so damn interesting. So that kind of a lingo or a language, I believe you will find only in such series or movies. And one of the most important thing here is that never let that passion inside you die. Never go off the fuel, never go off the fire inside you to learn the language. So there's one more tip here. Suppose there's something which interests you so much, which is your niche, which is your hobby, something which you're obsessed with. So you can find an exclusive TV series on that particular topic. For example, I'll tell you somebody from a legal profession. There's this TV series, Suit. I personally loved it like I am not from the profession, but I loved it like crazy. I mean the plot was so beautiful that even if you're not from the field, you see this. And coming back to the niche point, you find so many legal lingo, vocab in this TV series. So again, you find your niche and you can find an exclusive TV series on that topic. And I bet you this way of learning can be a better bet to you than studying it elsewhere. So that's all guys. These are a few of the TV series that I've personally liked it and I wanted to share it with all of you. If you have seen some other TV series and you've liked it so much, please let me know. Please share it in the comment box below. Till then, happy watching. Bye-bye.